Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started with my lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the Akim that do this work in truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying and to the point. All right. And the title of the lesson is going to be The Revealing of the Wicked. All right. Which is biblical prophecy, all right, for the end, all right, and according to the scriptures, all right, before um, the Lord's come back, all right, before the Lord comes back with his innumerable amount of angels, all right, the wicked has to be revealed on the earth, okay, and uh, what's circling pretty much around in the news, all right, is all right, the e-files. All right, I'm gonna call it that. All right, because of YouTube's algorithm. All right, the e-files has been released. Okay, and many of the things that's coming out. All right, about the e-files. All right, is okay, the sacrifices. All right, the sleeping with little boys and girls, and all the type of rituals. All right, that these people be into on the left hand side. All right. A lot of these entertainers, all right, whether it be in the music industry or, okay, whether it be in the film industry, all right, nevertheless, they are in the industry, and most of the people that are in the industry, all right, they have to participate in these, all right, different rituals and acts, all right, to, basically get money, all right, and these things are being revealed, all right, and we spoke about many of these things in the past, and everybody pretty much called the prophets of the Lord, crazy, all right. You don't know what you're talking about, so forth and so on, but here it is that the truth is being brought out, in the mainstream media, all right, all for everyone to see, okay. So, as the scriptures say, all right, our people shall know that a prophet had been among them, man, because we spoke about these things, and pretty much our people have fanned the hand and disregarded the word, all right, of the Lord, all right. But again, man, the devil is being revealed, the truth is being revealed, and the things that they do behind closed doors, all right, is being brought to the light. So I'm gonna start here. All right, this is Isaiah 47:2. And it says, take the millstone and grind the mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right, so the things that were covered. All right, the wicked doings, the witchcraft, the sorcery. All right, that these elites, all right, the people that are in high regarded, high authority, all right, are all a bunch of witches and warlocks, pretty much, man. All right, PDF files and everything else that you can name underneath the sun that has to do with wickedness. All right, these people participate. All right, in these things, man. All right, and the shame of this place is being displayed. All right, for all the world to see. All right, so hey, man, it's just a part of Shalakia, a part of Bible prophecy that these things are gonna happen in the last days, man. All right, let me get this real quick. This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 5. It says, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will Shalakia, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame, man. All right, so all these other nations are pretty much looking at, all right, the people of who are ruling over America, all right, for what they do, all right, uh, as shameful, man. All right, uh, beast, all right, like, all right, mentality, vile, all right, as the scriptures say, all right, the sons of perdition, man. All right. All right, so let me get this scripture right quick to back up that. All right, this is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Okay, so the man of sin is being revealed, man. All right, he's being revealed to be, all right, a worshiper of the left hand side, man, demon Satan. All right, and let's get into that word real quick. Perdition. All right, it says destruction, uh, utter destruction. Okay, pretty much, like that scripture say, a vessel to dishonor, a vessel of dishonor, to put away entirely, to abolish, to put to a ruin, render useless, to kill, to declare that one must be put to death, to destroy, loss. All right.
Strong's G 684. Apoleia.
Apola.
Apoleia.
Okay. Which, again, man, like the scriptures say, all right, when it goes into, Esau being, all right, that sword, man, destruction. All right. So yeah, man, the son of the man of sin is being revealed in the end, man. All right, as the scripture says. All right. Again, Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. All right, the day of the Lord shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed. So, this man has to fall out of power, man. Fall out of the high seat. All right. And replaced for that is what? Yahweh Shah, man. All right. The acceptable. All right. Let's go here real quick. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. It says, "Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and saying, Woe to him that increases that which is not his, how long? And to him that leadeth himself, Shalakia, ladeth himself with thick clay." All right, so this guy's been, he's been calling us proverbs and different bywords. All right, niggers and spicks and you know, what is it, janitor boy and boy and all of these little bywords that this guy uses against us. Now he's being called the wicked and the devil. All right, he's being shown to have horns, man. All right, let's see here real quick. Bear with me. Okay, so let me read that again. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not all shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? And he basically done that to the the southern tribe, all right, and the northern tribe, all right, but predominantly the southern tribe, man, all right. God, Shalakia, I get my throat, man.